Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'll be doing a speaker test between the LG G5 and the LG G4. The LG G4 has a back-firing speaker, as we all know, and the LG G5 has a bottom-firing speaker, and which, as you can see here, just underneath the chin here on the left-hand side of the phone, as you can see in the video. I also have the Nexus 5X, guys, and I've installed this sound meter app on this so that I can measure and see how loud both these phones are. Just being louder doesn't necessarily mean better, but at least we can see which has got more sound coming out of the speaker. On last year, guys, on the LG G4, it was a 1-watt speaker with the amplifier, but this time around on the LG G5, they haven't made much of a noise, but they're still saying it's very loud, and that's why I'm very keen to find out and see how much improvement the LG G5 has over the LG G4. Is it better or is it inferior? Okay, both the phones are also at max volume, guys. I'm playing both the same videos on both phones, and both were recorded at HD and 60 frames per second. So I'm going to rewind this back all the way to the 0. I was actually testing it earlier, and I couldn't really make my mind up, so I thought I'll do it with you guys instead. Okay, so without wasting any time, guys, I'm going to now keep quiet, because otherwise this sound meter will keep on picking my voice up, and then I will start things with the LG G5. As you guys can see, it went up to a max of 84 decibels. That was the highest LG G5 could achieve, and also it was hovering mostly around the mid-late 70s and the early 80s, which is a decent enough sound coming from a phone which has a bottom-firing speaker. Now I'm going to do the same, guys, on the LG G4, and we'll see how it comes out. Okay, like you can see easily, guys, I'm actually shocked myself. The LG G4 has actually has got more louder sound than the LG G5. I thought it was the opposite, and when I've been using this phone all this time, the LG G4 has 86 decibels max, whereas the LG G5 had a maximum of 84 decibels that we saw from earlier. So it seems to me, despite having a backfiring speaker, the LG G4 sounds louder. Okay, I'll tell you what, let's also play a YouTube video, which obviously is of a bit better quality, and we'll see how that goes. And I will actually pick up a video from my channel and see if we can play both the same videos on my phone, on both the phones, and see how the LG G4 fares up then. It's very impressive so far. It seems to me as if LG G4 might be slightly louder than the LG G5, despite having a backfiring speaker. So I'll do the same again, guys. I'll keep quiet. I'll play this 4K video which I'll uploaded on my channel I think yesterday, and I'll play both these samples on both the phones, and we'll see how it goes. And I'll have to obviously keep quiet, otherwise it will keep on picking my sound up.
Hello, YouTube.
YouTube, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm recording with the LG G5 at 4K. This is the highest resolution possible on the camera of the LG G5. As you can see, it's daytime, early in the morning, and the conditions are a bit difficult, cloudy, there's no sun at all whatsoever. I'm in central London and trying to see how the 4K video comes up on the LG G5. By the way, the camera has a 16 megapixel sensor with the f1.8 aperture and also has a wide-angle lens at 8 megapixel as well. So at the moment I'm using the 16 megapixel sensor to record 4K. I will see if I can change the wide-angle lens and see if the 4K still carries on. Yes, it does. As you can see, guys, it went all the way up to 84 decibels, pretty much the same as we had with the audio track before as well. Okay, now let's do the same on the LG G4. Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm recording with the LG G5 at 4K. This is the highest resolution possible on the camera of the LG G5. As you can see, it's daytime, early in the morning, and the conditions are a bit difficult, cloudy, there's no sun at all whatsoever. I'm in central London and trying to see how the 4K video comes up on the LG G5. By the way, the camera has a 16 megapixel sensor with the f1.8 aperture and also has a wide-angle lens at 8 megapixel as well. So at the moment I'm using the 16 megapixel sensor to record 4K. I will see if I can change the wide-angle lens and see if the 4K still carries on. Yes, it does, As you can see, guys, the results are varying actually. Here the LG G4 has only shown up to 82 decibels, whereas the LG G5 did show a max of actually 84 decibels. Now what I'll do is I'll remove this now because this might not be as accurate, or maybe I'm wrong or right. I'm not too sure, to be honest, guys. Like I said, I haven't done this before myself, and I'm doing it for the first time live in front of you guys with the camera. So now let's get our human ears as a test and see which phone has louder speaker and see what you can work out. As you can see, now I've switched on to the wide-angle lens at 4K, and it does actually work. So with both the 8 megapixel sensor, the wide-angle lens, and the 16 megapixel sensor, you can actually record 4K, and you can change the lens of what. See, now I've switched on to the wide-angle lens at 4K, and it does actually work. So with both the 8 megapixel sensor, the wide-angle lens, and the 16 megapixel sensor, you can actually record 4K whilst you're recording at 4K. So let's walk along and see, guys, how the video comes up. It looks fairly decent, and you can change the lens whilst you're recording at 4K. So let's walk along and see, guys, how the video comes up. I think, guys, I've been thinking whilst I was watching the video. I think what's happened is that in my experience of using both the phones, the LG G5 has a better stereo recording. Now, because this video was recorded from the LG G5, that's why it was so crystal clear. But you can see here straight away that even though they're both being rendered at the same resolution, guys, and both are on 4K, but despite that, the LG G5 sounds better. And it goes to show me that probably the G5's sound is more refined. At times, LG G4 can be louder, like we heard on SoundCloud, but from what I can see so far, guys, I think the speaker on the LG G5 has a more refined sound as compared to the one on the LG G4. And like I said, on certain occasions the LG G4 can be louder, but I did say earlier in the video, louder doesn't mean necessarily better as well. So as you can see, LG G5 has definitely got more refined sound, better sound, tight sound. It's not all over the place, whereas on the LG G4, it seems to me as the sound is a bit distorted. It's a bit heaviest as well. It's not as clear and crisp as it is on the LG G5. But at the end of the day, both speakers are really good, really loud, and the good thing is that both of them have none of them have got front-facing speakers. One has got, the LG G5 has got the bottom-firing speaker, and the LG G4 has a back-firing speaker. And despite that, we are enjoying some really good sound. Obviously, cannot beat the front-facing speakers on any phone, like for instance the HTCs and others, but still doing a fairly good job. And I tell you what, I will be very interested to see how the HTC 10 comes up in this competition. comparison. I'll be probably doing a few speaker tests between the LG G5 and G4 versus the HTC 10, and if possible probably the S7 Edge as well. So guys, if you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. Any questions, any feedback, please feel free to ask me in the comment section, whether it's against the video, whether it's in favor of the video, whether you agree with the test or you don't agree with the test. I was as honest and as open I could be, guys. SoundCloud and video, and the results were varying, but like I said, I will leave it to you guys to decide which one do you think is better. And please subscribe to my channel, guys, as it helps, and I shall see you in the next video.